Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode we dispelled the mist enveloping the Magdred Way, halting the ambush and turning it into a straight-up battle as Ash delivered the finishing blow to his mutinous benefactor, Lenato. With senseless waste of life having occurred, we are praised for our actions by the church while Dimitri denounces the act as we begin a refreshed monastery exploration under the Blue Sea Moon.
Why can you not get this? Obviously, we're going to need to increase everyone's authority a little bit more here. That's cool. I want Pegasus Knights everywhere. Seros Magic Corps. Magic users who lend their expertise to the Church of Seros. Physical attack down 2 magic attack up 1, resilience and charisma up. Fire attack that affects a wide area, range 1 to 2. I mean, having someone with stride seems pretty good. To be fair. Group ice too. But then I'll be lowering her physical attack, which I use all the time. Let's use group ice because we already have fire.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Oh wait, ice gives protection and one less resilience, but the other one's pure
Do you
resilience.
want to hire this
Interesting.
battalion?
We're here to support you.
Right, and it has those guys. So Ingrid, I guess we'll give you stride maybe then. Our physical attack goes down. Kingdom Lance Co then. Brawlers give +2. A resilience down, I don't really like.
Do you want to hire this
We'll do our best.
Right, everyone has a group of random people now. Apart from Felix, who hates people. That's what we're believing from now on, right?
Farewell.
At this point, surely like
What do you require?
Dimitri could have a ridiculously good group. He's up to C, so he can have the Knights of Seros if he wants. Hit goes down, resilience goes up. You can have some much better guys now. Kingdom Knights or Knights of Seros. So the reds are downs, but then that's because the levels as well. Avoidance up.
Do you want to hire this
So
battalion?
what I should have done is I should have hired first and then moved people over. Oh well.
You'll get your money's worth.
Farewell.
It's a lot of people to choose from there. It's a lot of mechanics when you think about it as well to look at. Let's speak to Ingrid, see what she's doing.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Right, well, I could give you some more flowers if you like, but I'm going to leave it be for now. We are prepared for everything.
Right.
Don't doubt me, mister. Let's see if Manuela was the one who lost the perfume bowl.
Hey, Professor, as for me...
I know you had a date. It's great. Good job with the date.
No, that's not mine. I hope you find the owner.
Well, we'll assume it's a female, but it could be a male. And so therefore we should not assume. Maybe they like perfume.
Professor, if we don't know who our enemy...
I know, no, but we're going to see if you like perfume.
No.
Right, okay. I'm trying to think, who looks like a dedicated follower of fashion? Who? Oh, there's a quest right here. Hi, Steph.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
What supplies? Did you encounter any danger? Let's sit down, Steph.
No. But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
I didn't think you looked not strong.
I have something to ask of you.
Right, we're asking around about these band of thieves. We've got one bit of information. You may find information on each region collected in the Knights Hall. Okay, looks like I've got to go over to that area. That's one quest picked up. Seems to be other information around the place, though. Oh, yeah. Got to not forget to look for this. A confessional letter. A letter confessing offenses to the goddess. It probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Something would tell me that might be Ash at this point, but it could be Mercedes, too.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Yes, they've got great beards.
Please, do me a favor.
So, he's made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now, we must give one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving such a precious gift? Could it be Sylvain? Because he likes to invite people to tea? I'm getting an elegant tea set. I've actually got to go around everywhere and try to gift it to someone. Give the tea set to someone who loves tea. Damn, I can't just gift it back. Looks like the note was a gift as well. Maybe I could give that to Tef.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Kids these days. What? They're military kids? I think they're gonna act out a little bit. I don't think it's good that they do, but... honestly. All these weapons around and all that. They're young. Oh yeah, kids these days, yeah. She's exactly right, basically. Well, this is the Knight's Hall, right? What problem do you have, Dimitri? Well, first of all, I'm going to check out these books. Oh, so it's shiny there as well. A gold earring. An earring featuring traditional Dusker designs. It probably belongs to someone from the Dusker region. Well, I know one person who's from there. Thought I saw blue shiny behind you then. Obviously, I was wrong. Thieves' intel as well. Warning for anyone heading to Conan's tower. It seems some thieves have made the tower their hideout. So that's the report to Set F moment. Sure. Can I go up here? No. So what's your quest, Dimitri?
If the enemy's aim lies elsewhere, we had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead.
Aha! So your notes are these notes? I don't even know at this point. I just say words,
Will you do me a favor?
Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. Accept. Now can I gift you it? No. Also, I can't gift you the tea set, right? Just to check there. Okay, so the tea set can only go to specifically one person. And it's a quest time anyway, so... oh, wait, who did I miss? Oh, Thomas. Sorry.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you the chance to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Does it now? Trying to give us all that information? Expecting me to understand it right now?
Hey there.
There's many stories, don't you know? You can't understand the scope without playing them all, it seems.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Right, Canantare, you're supposed to make a sensible base for a group of thieves, so we'll use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. An ancient coin is obtained. And a concoction too. Get some more renown, whatever I do with that. I'm sure it will unlock when the blacksmith unlocks. The ancient coin can be given to those who enjoy traveling, art, or money. Coins. The question is always, who do I make friends with? Are they laughing or crying? It was kind of a toss-up at one point. Are you trying to chap someone else, are you?
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Because they're in a very specific place? Sounds right for me.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
I think we've just got our reason. Considering anyone can just walk in, it seems.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart.
Right, we found that. That is all sorted there. Got some more friendship building up. One lost item given.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
Fighting to stop a murder is my specialness. No one would ever get tired of this way of speaking. The Yoda type.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue.
Yes, I always give you intrigue. We need riding and dex, I know.
Fighting to stop a murder.
How much dex do I need? Right, this shouldn't be for either of these, unless you're from Dusker Region 2.
To me.
And I don't think you're a goddess. Oh, no, not from Dusker Region. You're your own princess, aren't you? I forgot about that.
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those? Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
I mean, you love churches. Is this your confessional there?
Did you find this? I wonder who it belongs to.
Nope. I'm off base. Run away! No one's confessing. I don't have business here yet. Well, it'll be interesting when I do. Seems like you can go in front of that grave. Oh god, if people die, do they go down there in gravestones and then you can visit them and go, it's a bit worrying. Artificial flower. Bright red cloth formed in the shape of a rose. It probably belongs to someone who wears flashy clothes. Everyone wears flashy clothes. Can't you look at us all? Look at this. This is flashy.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Okay, what is your quest though, sir?
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Do you know about the fighting tournaments here at the monastery? Hey, anyone can get involved. Oh, I know. You and I should sign up, Professor. Should we? Sure. Only the bold will fight. Is this turn-based strategy conversation? It is. So what are we doing? Enter a unit into the fighting tournament. Oh, I'm not outgoing. Well, then I'd enter Dimitri any day. Why would I invite? Why would I put anyone else in? Any more shinies over here?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
So we got the investigation at 4. I wonder how many there is going to be in total then. This means that no matter what, we have to talk to everyone in the monastery again.
Professor?
So let's keep giving it a go. Shall I enter myself in this fighting tournament then?
Professor.
Let's get everything down here kind of checked out first. I could go on the second floor here too. Must be some more notes up here, right? Back down to the first floor. Well, there's a lot of people to speak to.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Hey, if you're going to meet me with that kind of bullcrap response, I will just go straight at you as well. Let's face it. That was a threat. And I will respond in kind. I don't think any of these are your lost items, maybe. Nope. I guess this is one way of doing it, right? We've still got to decide what we want to spend our time on. There should be notes to check out too. So who's over here this time?
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
Well, the door is guarded by her, so you're probably kind of fine.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Well, didn't really go well there. I'm making a good impression, getting some support. Maybe I should have said I was worried, so she actually cared that I cared. But, you know, I'm not worried. You've got her on you, and it could be after something else. That's what we're investigating currently. Can't get to there from there? Gotta go through the center, okay. Oh, one of our notes is over here, that's for sure. I'll check every room for blue items as well. It's not just the talking. Okay, you got something. What a terrifying story about what? Can't actually talk to you. There we go.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Are you sure? Well, that was the first investigation note. I don't think any of these are yours as well.
I'm not sure why you'd imagine I might own such a thing.
Well, maybe you're really pious and all upsetted by some religious stuff. I don't know. Right, wellness herb. They probably belong to an adult with a taste for liquor. Do you like booze?
Unbelievable. Pardon. Intriguing.
God, these lost items, man.
I'm not sure.
Nope, not the artificial flowers. Ah!
I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not much of a drinker. Eloise looks like a bit of a drinker. Alright, to the left, a library with even more people to speak to, more notes, and more books for press level. Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Illustrated Beginner's Guide to the Basics of Fishing. It includes an in-depth description of the types of bait that are most appealing to different species of fish. It's an excellent resource for fishing novices. I just want the professor level points. That was quite a lot.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
Them foreigners is what she's basically saying. That's a point. You never know. Have they annexed Elmira at some point in time, or weird things like that?
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
What kind of books are around here? Seteth gets rid of books. He does not like all the books. A complete gardening guide, an illustrated beginner's guide to the basics of greenhouse gardening, includes detailed descriptions of standard procedures and common pitfalls. It's a perfect book for anyone with a budding passion for gardening. If it could tell me if I need to do a crop rotation system, that would be great. Oh, look, there's so much things to read here. If you want to, oh my god. I think you'd have to spend like an hour just reading in there if you wanted to actually read everything that's in there. It's kind of crazy.
Hey, you.
Hey, Leonie.
Professor. Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Okay, round our town? That's kind of a bit crazy.
Someone lost this?
Oh, you don't. It's not you. You're not an adult, I guess.
Someone lost?
You're not repentant. Okay, none of the good things there. Can I give you a gift? Do you like flowers? I don't know. I don't think you like flowers.
Oh, thanks.
But we'll gain a little bit of support with her, I guess.
Hey,
I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time.
I wouldn't mind
I
that.
know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
What class are you in? Strength and lances. Strength I might not be doing too bad in, but lances probably. I don't need no hints. I'm fine, thank you.
Well,
I'm just randomly handing gifts to anyone. Well, I don't know their personalities that well. I imagine on the second playthrough you'd be good with it.
You'd
I mean,
best keep...
I don't know who's a big drinker at the moment. It's not like I go down the local bar and just hang out with people and go, so? Nope, not her.
hey you.
I don't get to go to the bar and find out if they're big drinkers or not. I haven't seen anyone drinking alcohol on the premises. It is a school, after all, so I don't expect to see that. I spotted Raphael. I can't get out this way. Why is this door locked? Excuse me, guys. I'm not allowed to go that direction, so I've got to come out this way. It's you too. What's going on, Golden Deer?
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Maybe.
There's been talk of an... Could that
Can't gift you at all.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Nah. Do you like flowers?
What? Did some...
Yeah, it's not yours as well.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
Oh, okay, we got a choice. It makes sense that the church has enemies, or we only know a small part of this world. We'll say that one.
I suppose that may be true.
The scope of it means that no matter what, you will have an enemy somewhere. You like churches?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Not a problem. We read all the contents. It was amazing read. Something you would not want to hear someone say. So you wrote this confessional letter about sins you did? Oh, I read every single bit of it. At least I hope people don't want that being said out loud. Oh, the blue lines aren't being diligent. Only one of us is here.
No. The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now. Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
I can. Meanwhile, I guess you should have your gold earring back.
That belongs to me. I apologize for the trouble.
Not a problem to do. I don't like them hating the people from Duscur. I know I don't really understand so much about Duscur anyway, but you just hear stuff like that and it gets your hackles up. So, like, he's a really cool guy and you're... An owl feather has been found, appreciated by everyone. Cool. And you're just kind of, like, reducing him to just his race. Or whatever you want to call it. It's just rubbish. He's more than that. He's a big block of defense. A bag of tea leaves have been found. It probably belongs to someone who's interested in tea again. Would this be Ferdinand then, after we got tea from him in the first place?
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well? Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
Yeah, too much like real life. How dare it be?
Professor.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting?
I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
I wonder if you're like the easiest person to recruit considering everyone's got you.
I'm sorry, but that's not mine.
I was wondering if it might be one of you guys with that, mind you, because of the whole red nature of the flower. And I know they are the Black Eagles, but there is a lot of red on their stuff. So I was wondering if one of you might be it, but no.
So, yeah. I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
I wish I could live the simple kind of life you do, but I'm assuming if I want to build support with you, we unite on the power of food.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Too many times has my meat been raided. My pantry. My Olive's pantry. I don't think you've got a lost item stake. Unless you're an adult. Where do we go next? Alright, this is a online liaison? The monastery is now hosting travelers.
I need a favor.
The monastery hosts travelers from players all over the world. Travelers can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at a lower cost than you would find at a shop. Killing edges? Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. If you're successful, you can earn resources as a reward. If you succeed multiple times, you can earn a battalion. A traveler hired as an adjutant will follow one of your units in the next battle. Afterwards, they may sometimes teach you an ability or combat art that they have equipped. Oh? New travelers have arrived? Who? That's what I'm supposed to do. So, it says recon location dormitory. Choose a recon training location. Yes. What does that mean? What? Traveler Stefan Travakapik. I'm confused. There's a lot of slowdown with this on. Select this location. I don't even know what that means. Sure. What am I doing? I don't even know what I've just... Go away, recon training. Select a hiding place. So I'm supposed to hide someone somewhere? Okay. So there might just be people around the place, but now I want to turn these guys off. Okay, how do I turn you off again? I don't. Traveler Lulioka. Local specialties. And Agarthium. I don't know what it is. Moving material refined using archaic methods. Okay. You cannot complete this action right now as there are areas you have yet to visit. Solar recon. Oh, so this is something later. But you can buy items from these guys currently. White flower seeds? Oh yeah, definitely want them.
I bet the enemies...
Nope. Just because you were the recon guy a second ago, I thought I talked to you again. Yeah, sure. It gets a lot slow down though, doesn't it? So you're selling a steel bow for 819. I don't know how much it costs in the shop normally. I think I'll be fine without it. Kind of shows you what paths people have leveled up people to as well, does it? Herring bait. I'll buy that. Okay. Bye-bye, travelers. Have any of you guys got travelers out there? I'm just running away from these people now. Ah. I want my speed to be faster again, so I've got to enter a competition over there as well, haven't I?
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
You don't understand. I'm looking for lost items.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Okay. What's that key around your neck? Do you like booze?
It's not mine.
Do you like flowers?
It's not mine.
Do you like tea?
It's not mine.
Quicker to the point, she is. Quicker to the point. Right, let's go to the training ground then. Maybe send Dimitri to go fight for me, I guess. Right, begin a sword tournament today, or stuff in here. So a Thunderbrand replica belongs to someone who's enthusiastic about training. Is that Casper again? Oh, that's our friend, isn't it? That's Felix. A badge awarded for graduation from the Garrett Mack Officers Academy. It probably belongs to a graduate. So Aloise or someone like that.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
We'll cut their cloth. Do you have a replica of the Thunderbrand?
I know nothing about it.
Oh, really not? They all have flashy clothes.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
I mean, you haven't asked nicely?
Your skill.
That's a good reason too. Right, beginner sword tournament today. Do we have to use swords? Weapon use training swords. 6 or higher recommended level. Technically, Felix would be best for this then, by the look of it. Reward is a steel sword plus. I'm just wondering, do you get weapon experience too? Opponent. Myrmidon, 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 Mercenary, Mercenary. Does this require... Oh, this requires a section of our time as well. Should we send Felix? He's the sword man. He is LeFast. Who's like best in terms of like speed at the moment between the two? I mean, it seems like a Felix thing. Speed 12, defense 8. The thing is a training sword anyway, so it's going to be Dimitri anyway because his speed is the same. His defense is better. His strength is a lot higher. So no matter what, if you send Dimitri to do it, he should be better, right? Even though that guy's ranked C. I'd imagine Dimitri would be better. Plus, if it gives him weapon skill, I'll go for it. This guy hits for 1. Look at all the buffs I've got. Please give me sword skill.
Who's next?
Good start. We showed that level 3 who's boss. Completely destroyed.
Is that all?
Please tell me you're getting at least some weapon skill from this. That's why I put you in. We're getting more money. No one can fight Dimitri.
Never had a chance.
I mean, I'm more armored than too, as far as I'm concerned. Well, you can actually restore HP on people too. Oh, hello. These guys are getting a bit stronger. I had to actually begin a new combat round. Well, gotta earn my money. This guy hits for a bit more. I might actually need to heal after this one. Looks like I can two-shot him as well. Wasn't there only 5 opponents? That was the finals, was it? Oh, we didn't even read it! Oh well, we won! I'm the best. Without realising it. Gain a steel sword plus. Oh, it's actually a better steel sword. And 300 G. And bit of professor level.
Asked you.
A steel axe is also gained. Poultry well game. Some extra renown. Quest complete. First one of many. So that's a way to get items. You can actually retake it. Okay. It's interesting too. Right, where to warp to? Let's go to over Ferdinand Way. You'd like tea? Did you drop any tea leaves anywhere?
It is. I will stand.
You better stand guard over that stable.
Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Right, it's another item gone. Graduate of Garrett Mac Officers Academy. So Eloise, I'm guessing Thingamabob as well. Thingamabob, that's her name. God, there's so much to actually check out on these. The actual first 3 day of the month. Right, oh, well, if it's the first day of the month, we really need to eat. We've got an almond blend. That's something I need to do too. So, you really love cooking, don't you, Jadu? Who do I friendship up with? I can friendship up with Bernadetta a bit more. I feel like just doing my own classes. That's my main problem. I want to do it with my friends. Does this boost motivation too? I think Dadu. We're just gonna keep cooking with Dadu. That's our latest game, isn't it? Cooking with Dadu. It makes him want immortality stew.
I enjoy cooking.
He does. That's why we take you to do. By the way, you didn't put your other earring back on.
You seem to know what you are doing.
Cooking with the do. 1 defense for the entire month. I'll take that. Super friends with the do. Well.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seiros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Not a pious man. Or else there to train with if I need to.
That's so. Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Okay, investigation note 5. Right, there's more people in here. Linhard is sleepy. He's going to sleep on the floor.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Sounds like you're into the naughties. I really should be checking the gift section more then, when I think about it.
That's not mine.
Well, you're not a training maniac.
That's not mine.
So that might be for Casper, to be honest then. I don't know. You're not an adult, and you're not a graduate. I need to figure out who this tea goes to. Where are you? You back from shopping?
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat. Huh? Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not. I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
I'll go with that. You're making patrol sweets. Now, I always say good thinking.
I know. Once they're ready, I promise to share some with you.
Okay. Any of these your lost items? Do you like tea? No. I know you're not a training thing. You're more a academia fiend. Who am I giving this tea set to? Well, that's this section checked out. There's still a quest, or at least someone to talk to over here. Oh, it's a blue item. So wild game found. Something's telling me to go around here, aren't they?
Okay.
Okay. To Lorenz now.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seiros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I think I'm getting things wrong here, aren't I? Unless you really like tea.
How kind of you.
Tea is delivered. That's why. We get quest markers even for that. I'll go with that. Also, that's yours too.
Most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
We could basically see it right on him at that point, so I guess I couldn't really get that wrong.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Seems I got the quest completed. Sweet apple blend. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with a high enough support level. Okay. Would you like to come to tea with me? We're having a lovely tea party. 10 tea parties. I think everyone should put up people with fishing bait on display for everyone at this point. Right, we've used 2 of our time things.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seiros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions, who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seiros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Okay, so I'm a church lady now. I'm for the church. Where was Casper again? There's Casper. I don't think you're a training maniac. You're a food maniac. See, some people's personalities are very easy for us to read.
Professor? Oh, hey, Professor. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
He got new dialogue then, didn't he?
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Right, that is 2 lost items left, and they are for adults, by the look of it. We're getting there. Bit by bit by bit. Right, we've explored the bottom side and the top of one section. We now have over there to do. I haven't even been to the 3rd floor over there yet, still. How do I get there?
Really?
Hello, Hubert.
No.
You gonna say evil things to me?
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
He loves it.
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
It's a frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
It's the way you're talking. It's the way you're talking, man.
Can you imagine the... I prefer not...
Okay, no gifting to you. I'm guessing then we can't take both the seconds of a house. So to do is only for this house. That's good to know. No one's poaching my to-do. Hello? What? Sure.
Well, listen. The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fódlan. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
Before I get an investigation note from that kid. I wasn't so much a loading door as the door's movement didn't load. Wasn't a door to bar me from moving forward without loading? It just wasn't doing... It just wasn't going forward. And then I phased through it. Right, any more lost items? We've nearly checked out the entirety of the grounds again. These kids are always being admonished. I'll take them on the battlefield for you if you like. See how that works out. Right, nothing out here. Do we take more cryo practice and get some more faith power?
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Okay, nothing is for you here, so we'll leave that at that. Who am I giving this to, by the way? Tactics primer. I've been carrying it around. Its grade is rubbish, but it is an option to give it to someone. Am I supposed to just give it back? I'll see you behind me, Ignatz. Let's check out Mr. Note Guy, too.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
Okay, that's the strange part. That's a nice little bit of random information to get. One note. Okay, there's something I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? Have you considered poison? You could just ask them to say it. Quick and easy never works. This is Leonie, right? I don't know. Okay, quick and easy never works. Leonie is satisfied with my response. So weird. Have you considered poison? Why not? Seems like a good idea.
Hello there.
Yeah, I wonder why you're here.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Okay, there's nothing to be done or pull yourself together. I mean, there's nothing to be done. Telling him to pull himself together is a bit harsh, right?
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
I don't know if I can get some more
checked on my
bonus
brother
there.
and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
Okay. We can invite him to tea. We're meant to invite just one person to tea, are we? Interesting. You got these things still. They're definitely something because it lets me examine them. You're kidding? What? Am I running for the church? Am I a bad person?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Okay, that's interesting. So, you're not a graduate, are you? That's for sure. But there's an improper time for candies, is there?
I shall take it.
Yes, I'm going to give you a daffodil. Daffodils are nice. It's been in my pocket for a month, but it's fine.
Here's an idea.
I found a mysterious notebook from someone who likes telling jokes. Who likes telling jokes? Sylvain tells bad jokes. Sylvain, even.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Well, then that's not all that's in there, then, is there? Why did you seal something that's just a coffin with a dead body in it? Unless there's something more than a coffin and a dead body in it. It's a noble's duty to make pilgrimages? Good for you. Right. We've still got someone out this way. So I'm supposed to give that joke book to the chat, am I? Because of all the bad puns that have happened in the past. Got black sand steel inside a bucket.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Alright, we've got investigation note 2. We can also give you your wellness herbs because you've got a red nose. Ah! So you're not a drunk. And
oh, this is mine. I thought it had vanished. Thanks, I owe you.
Alois's book of jokes. The chat is Alois. Okay then. Now we know. Well, we're not allowed to actually go in here, so we'll just double on back. Where are we?
What?
People hate me running, don't they? Don't run in the corridors, you children.
Impossible.
Look, I can run. That lady has legs. She can move at a speed.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the Holy Knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
So they are super tier. They are S tier knights. Anything hidden over here? There's an owl. I gotta say, sometimes I look at these owls and I think, why did you hang someone there? It doesn't look exactly great, first of all. I just think there's someone, like, strung up, and I'm like, whoa. Right, so we got 2 more lost items.
Hey, you.
We can report to Dimitri now. Have I done all the other quests? I must have supports galore with people at this point as well. So, know your enemy is the only one I've yet to complete at this point. Just heading back to Dimitri, we're nearly done. What's on the support list here? With me, but they'll talk when they want to. With Ingrid too, so we've got supports to do before we move on top of that. I guess next Sunday I should maybe do another battle. Get some more level ups. Oi! Door! I can see there's a loading thing down the bottom. Is this door failing me now? It's trying to load me up over there. It's not succeeding very well. Time to fast travel, I feel.
Hey, you.
You'd best keep your distance.
Oh, yeah. No. Have you lost an item, by the way? Yeah, you don't like booze.
Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Okay, so that's good there. So the booze is Manuela. As long as I can get there. She's at the fishing pond. Process of elimination. It's the first time I've seen that. What? Someone being completely stuck at a door? Things happen in games sometimes. Everyone's Switch might have its own finicky differences too.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me,
Yes?
I blame
You love spending times with knights?
Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
Anti-nausea drunkenness herbs. All good, all good. So, we've checked out that. We just need to use our 2 points, see our supports, talk to Dimitri, and I think we're done. We've pretty much been everywhere in the monastery again. You're curious to know how to do is doing? Go for a visit? Sure. Riveting talk.
Did you want something?
Just look at the flowers. Yeah, sure.
I see. If you have the time, then please assist me. I am to water the flowers in the greenhouse. Thank you. Only do not water the ones in that corner.
Ah, okay. What kind of flowers are those? I'm interested.
They are from Dusker. They require a dry environment. The roots will rot otherwise.
Let's say they're beautiful.
Yes, they are.
And so, we reply in kind.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. In both the extracurricular activities here at the Academy and on the battlefield, your presence has been instrumental in the defense of His Highness. You have my sincerest thanks.
Oh. Oh, you did what anyone would do, yeah?
I see.
Good talk.
Was there something else you wanted?
I'll go fetch the water.
Then please, excuse me.
Riveting. It's difficult to hold a conversation with. I mean, I don't speak much too, but still. Riveting. Right, Tadu's motivation is now up to full. Great. I think his motivation was full anyway, but now I don't even know anymore. Well, thank you very much for all the dots in the chat. Everyone's playing along. Right, let's just head straight over here without fast travel.
Okay.
And see everything load up nicely. Have we done everything in here for the month? I still think coming here every session to just do some random training and stuff is all good though.
Thanks for your help.
We seem to have narrowed down some of the enemy's possible objectives. I wonder if our conjecture is correct. I suppose time will reveal all. Quest complete. Owl feather. Times one.
There is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
Okay, the greenhouse, the Holy Mausoleum, yes.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Good job then. Do you want to go for tea? I don't know what inviting to tea do. I guess we could build up some more motivation with some other people at the moment, like you. So everyone likes owl feathers, which is interesting. Because doesn't that mean that basically I should just run around the whole monastery trying to find an owl, just pluck it through your feathers, and then I'll be sport maximum with everyone! That's how it works, right? Gotta think ahead like that. Right, what to do then? So we've got 2 points. We could get ourselves some training, or we can... We could do our faithy up, maybe? Do the choir practice?
That reminds me.
Seems like I need some faith. Pegtites!
Hey.
A mini-map, though. Do you think it's gonna load? Okay. Warping places. This is the reason warping places is so much better. I didn't check the second floor of the dormitory. God! So many places! Right, Annette wants some training this time, as usual. We could take Dorothea with us. A lot of people have maxed out stuff now, so that's not too bad. Isn't faith really what you want? I just want anything that does my professor level up. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Is this why everyone ends up with Dorothea? It just gets my authority up, doesn't it? Don't get my faith up.
So much fun.
What am I doing?
Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it. I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Alright, we'll get some support with the most favourite character in the game. Give me some more professor level up. Right, should I maybe invite someone to tea then?
That reminds me.
We'll find out what that is rather than do anything else. That reminds me. By the way, where is this 3rd floor door from here? It's a good thought. Quick out. The minimap's there. Because it looks like either side there is non-accessible. So is it that door over there? No, it's not a door. Is there something behind this throne? I'm not grateful. It's not the stairs after all. It's these stairs, but you can't go there yet. Maybe it's that, which is not allowed there yet. I want to get there. Why'd you stop me? Wait, you can reach there from there? I don't know anymore. Right. Let us drink tea after I make my way up. And check everyone else's rooms for lost items. Which way's up again? Over here. What the? Look, I can run! God damn. Everyone amazed by my legs all the time. The way up is over here. Right, anyone put anything in their rooms? There's only one person to speak to. Really, everyone was out on the grounds today. How is it nowadays, by the way? I'm playing game after game that requires you to do monumental talking and exploration with every character. Most games don't require me to speak to the NPCs. But I'm just getting myself in a loop of these relationship building simulators. In a sense. Everything's there. The only person we haven't spoken to then is Cyril. Are you plotting to kill people?
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay?
We'll see.
I hope you're not just saying that.
Well, you can be gifted stuff too, can you, kiddo? You're an important character, aren't thou? Right, who do I invite for tea? Who can I invite for tea? Benedetta, would you like to come for tea? Can I only invite people to tea that I've got a certain relationship level up with, so therefore it's going to be someone like Annette or something like that? Can I invite Donald for tea? He is my dad. Daniel likes tea, right? What page can I see motivation on here? I guess I don't have motivation, so I wouldn't be able to see anything. Don't tell me I can't see motivation on any of those bars. Okay. Got supports galore as well. Ah, there we go. Goals shows me motivation. So Felix doesn't have much motivation. Mercedes and Annette both don't have much. Ingrid is so-so. We've definitely got 4 to teach on the next school day. Still, we kind of need to upgrade some other people. Where is then? How much tea? How much motivation does tea give back? Oh, she's got the sweets. I've got the tea. She's got the sweets. I've got the tea. Screw you, Annette. I'll never like you again. I want your sweets. I mean, I want your company. I thought it was all planned out. I thought we were good. No. Guess I have to invite Dedu and have riveting conversation again. That's my problem. Do you think Ash would love some tea right now, right? Actually, I think his motivation's full, isn't it? Gotta do people who haven't got... Just in case. Ash is really motivated after killing Lonato. He's super motivated after that. Right, where are you now? Felix, do you want to come for tea?
Sending an assassin to the monastery,
You want to crossplay with him?
I thank you.
Felix is coming for tea! Felix is coming for tea! Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Olive and the guests will increase too if you're a good host. Okay. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy and they will stay as long as you like. Let's find out what tea parties are about. Wait, hello. Would you like some sweet apple blend? Elegant and sweet is popular among common folk and nobles alike. It's a hedge your bet once, right?
Why am I here?
For tea!
I thank you. Not bad.
Oh, thank you. I'll just a very blend. Just in the corner, this defensive position.
Yes.
Do we want to gossip to him, cheering at the market, exploring the monastery? Let's talk about him exploring the monastery.
Yes.
Conversation got lively. Did it? There was no conversation. He just said yes.
What?
About equipment upkeep, I think.
I see.
Conversations continue to get more lively. Great. Right, he see you. Right.
What?
Garden mishaps, overcoming weaknesses, guessing someone's age, overcoming weaknesses.
I see.
Conversations getting even more lively. He hasn't said anything yet.
I'm glad I was born into a family of soldiers. I've been wielding a sword for as long as I can remember.
One line of dialogue. Let's praise him. Oh, you want to be praised? Oh, only a great tea time? I'm guessing he wants to be commended. I don't even know. Well, that's a weird minigame. Do I get professor
Thanks for
points?
your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
No, you were boring as all sin. Oz is charm increased by 1 as a result of the tea party. Felix is charm increased by 1. Cheers, mate. Wow. Never invite you to tea again. Get. What the hell was that about? Right. I think we've done everything. Okay, so we've given all the quests. We've talked to people. We just have a ton of supports to get through too. So before we move on any further forward, let's get yet another group of supports out of our way. Because you know otherwise I'm just going to get more supports, right? Oh no. I've zoomed us in too much. So let's catch up with them. So we have to do... Oh, we have someone with me. Is it Felix now? I bet it's Felix now. And Ingrid. To do an Ingrid.
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
Riveting conversation.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Duscur...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. I do not begrudge them.
I see.
You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see. Then I will accept your help on the battlefield.
Understood.
Okay then. So there's a bit of problem between them due to race, but still they are growing.